So recently Roblox has released the Hunt Mega Edition, and today I'll be getting the first 3 Mega tokens in this video. And if you are going to be doing this too, it is important to remember that you do these in order, and also that these take a very long time and are very hard. Anyways, let's start with the first game, SpongeBob Tower Defense. SpongeBob Tower Defense. The first thing you had to do was join the Bikini Bottom map, which is the normal token map you have to do in order to get the normal token in SpongeBob Tower Defense. Then, immediately right after joining the game, I went to these dig sites. And I did have to go around the map going to every dig site, but I did eventually find this treasure map. Right after I got the treasure map, you're supposed to go to the trading area. You're meant to talk with the Flying Dutchman, which is the first part of getting to the actual Mega Token. Once you talk to him, you go down this hole where you have to find a key to unlock this door. And this just takes some time, but it was not that hard. Oh my god, it's so dumb. This thing was right there the whole time, bro. Once I got the key, I unlocked the door, which led to this entrance, which led to a maze. Now this maze was a little long and frustrating, but it wasn't that bad, and I managed to do it relatively quick. Yes! Fine! Spin! Spin, 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 spin. Once you did that, you were meant to go up these stairs, and you will lead to this treasure map, which will then play a cutscene, introduce these fish skeleton-like monsters, which you will then have to fight off in a tower defense, way. Now onto the actual part. Now this part was actually relatively easy. If you're wondering why I'm not using the actual audio and just putting over random music, well, this is why. So yeah, no one wants to watch that. Anyways, to break it down, in the first few waves, I did leak a little bit, as you can see with this jellyfish, but then it wasn't that bad. But then I was a little worried still, because I had to deal with the boss Plankton. I mean, besides that, I managed to fail pretty badly. But I did kill him, so that was pretty cool. Then on wave 10, it split into 2 pathways, which was a little scary, but since I already knew what I was doing, it actually wasn't that bad. And then eventually, I got to the last wave, which was just the skeleton guy, and that was really it. I mean, besides that, this was actually relatively easy as one of the Mega Tokens. Eventually, I killed him, so that was cool. Oh my god! Once you finish the normal tower defense part, then you go back in the trading lobby and go to this area where you collect the map, where it will show you this thing. Then you go back to the normal lobby, which you would then go back into a normal token Bikini Bottom match. And once you got in, you meant to go to the left, and then into this very small cave. Now, once you enter this cave, it will go you into a place called Uncharted Cave. And once you're in, you're meant to climb down this cave. Just climb down, and then once you reach the podium, you're meant to put an emote on it. I just did E-Dance because it was the most convenient for me. And then once you do that, this extremely large door will open up. You will then find your first Mega Token in Davy Jones' locker. When you open this locker, you will acquire your first ever Mega Token. And then it will say something feels different in the Mega Hunt Hub, which you will go to and find out this whole new structure spawned, which you would then step onto and start your Mega Hunt journey. Our next game is Untitled Tag Game. Now this one doesn't have much explaining to do because it's very straightforward. But first, you have to go find a portal, and this is not specific to any map, it is on every map. And then you first gotta break this portal, and then you'll be able to start the actual Mega Hunt quest. Now you do need to complete SpongeBob Tower Defense before doing this, because otherwise this one won't activate. So just remember to do that if you're going to be doing this too, which is a little too late, but yeah. Yo, why is the cutscene like so long? Holy crap! Once you wake up, this guy will yap to you for like 5 whole seconds, and then you'll eventually actually start with this drone. Now your first objective is to check on 6 cells to make sure that the inmates are doing well. Once you check 6 cells, it will then tell you that maybe there was a screwdriver dropped on top of your glass roof during cell changes, where you then will crash your drone into the roof. You will then be giving a 10-minute break after getting your screwdriver, which the first thing I did when I got out was go the wrong way because I was not following the arrows on the ground, but then I eventually did find the right way, which was this massive blue door. Once you're in the break room, you will go to this area where you use the screwdriver to take off this vent cover. I don't know what this is. Then you will go in the vent, do this maze, and eventually come out on the other side where you will take out this card and play a cutscene of a woman. She will then tell you how to destroy the reactor, and initially, I thought the first part was going to be easy, but it was actually pretty hard. Like, I got caught 1, 2 times, and after getting the orange key card, and finally not getting caught by the guards, I was able to move on. Now the next part I thought was going to be easier since there was only 3 guards, but instead, this part took me 10 minutes. I'm like, what? I got caught like a few times. I'm like, nothing will take me 10 minutes. Eventually I did get past this with this weird swinging bar that was one of the reasons it took me 10 minutes.
Oh my... I'm about to crash out.
After that part, you just do this parkour, which was actually relatively easy, which then, once you finish the parkour, you click this button, and you gotta go to the next section, which was just parkour again, then click the button, or then an emergency tram will go your way, and you move on to the next section.
Okay, right.
Manual override of coolant powered tram initiated. Attention, coolant systems catastrophic failure. Dispatch right to the nearest tram. Please keep your hands, feet, and all of your personal belongings.
Once you destroy the cooling system, you will now go to the next section, the turbine section. Now, this section has this really weird puzzle, which actually did take me some time, but actually wasn't that hard, so, I mean, there's nothing really else to say. And eventually, once you finish the puzzle, you can click this button, and then the real part of this mission will really start.
Manual override of turbine system initiated. Attention, program, coolant and turbine systems have catastrophically failed.
Oh no, I'm just stuck in parkour back.
Wait, it's actually kinda cool. Hey, yo.
Wait, this cutscene's kinda epic. Alright, but like, wait, why am I in like a bed?
You will then wake up in this bed,
Oh, the
where you
mega
then see your second
I'm
mega
not doing-
token.
I'm not doing that. No way. It's not how to deal. Press the token.
You will then be put into the sequence where you will have to run and avoid obstacles.
Let's go. Oh, crap. Let's do this. But this is actually kind of cool. Like, cool thing. Oh my god, ramp to that.
Reactor meltdown. 10, 9, 8,
Oh!
7, 6, 5, 4.
Holy crap, it is so laggy.
Once you get to this part, this is similar to the first sequence that you just did, but except I don't think there's anything chasing you and you get to take a little bit of time, but these obstacles are also hard. I did fail these obstacles a few times, but this is relatively easy and simple to understand. This did take a while. I hope you know that this is the end of the mega token for this game, and well, just keep watching until the end.
They're on rails to grind, man. Where's the rails? Oh. Jump into the wormhole. Jump into the wormhole. Let's go! Oh, we got it. Is that it?
Yes, you did, Mystery. You did get the Untitled Tag Game Mega Token. But now, onto the game I've been trying to spoil the whole time, which is pressure.
First thing you have to do is go around the lobby, and there will be these slips of paper that will say a number on them, and it's different for every single person. Once you find these numbers, you find the red number under it. If it's this one, it's the first in the order, and so on and so on. And eventually you put in this code by going to this area at the first room, and you put in the code, and you'll get this thing called the decoder. Once you get the decoder, you're meant to go back into the actual game. You will then have to find these radios throughout the 40 doors in the Hunted event, which was actually very scary. I literally was shaking. I literally was scared of just like the littlest things, like the guy coming out the vent. Now, there are also these monsters on the side, and these monsters are related with the actual monsters in the actual game Pressure. One of them is called Pipsqueak, and they kind of just like rush from doors. Now, the first radio was located on door 33, and this is the same for almost everybody. And with these radios, you're meant to decode them by sliding left or right with the knob, I don't know what it is. And then once you decode it, when it turns to color green, you will then pull out your decoder and decode the message, which you will do automatically.
Okay, good.
As you keep moving through this game, you will then go on to your next radio, which is located on door 28.
I'm not happy though.
Behold the creature made of concrete and steel.
You can come out of this one? Yeah.
The next radio would have been located on door 19, which, you know, you get the point already. You turn the knob to decode it and use the decoder to decode it, you blah blah blah. I think we all know how to play this game now, right? I mean, you already did 2 radios, come on.
Sprinting on all fours. Sprinting on all fours.
If you were wondering why I kept spoiling this one, it's mainly because this is the hardest one, and this is the reason why. You can see here, I just get, you know, absolutely destroyed, and almost got comboed. Like, bro, come on. There were also these rooms where you can't see behind you because you have to look at the guy who's trying to touch you, and you also have to walk over a gap while on one singular wooded plank, which is so small. Like, come on. Like, again, this is enough. The next radio will then be located on door 12. If you still don't know how to use it, you decode it by turning the knobs, using the arrows from mobile. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, how do you not know how to do it? It's so easy. Oh my god.
No, it's this way.
My bearings, I examined my surroundings. There was.
Okay. I'm back. Okay, where are we? Okay, so then with the last radio located on door 6, you do the same thing like the last 4 radios, decode it by moving left or right on knobs, and then pull out your decoder to decode it. I mean, come on. And then once you do all of that work, you beat the game, and once you beat the game and get on the bridge,
Okay.
you then go to this door on the right, where you then walk down this enormously large staircase, where you then put in the code you found by decoding all the radios. Once you get all the radios, you then go on the tram, which will then lead you here, known as the vault. Now the vault area is going to be the hardest part of this mega token quest, mainly because it is insanely hard. Well, it's not that hard, but it's relatively the same difficulty as normal token hunt.
Yeah, that's not as good though.
As you can tell, I was actually very scared to do this, mainly because I was scared I was just gonna like boot myself or something. I don't know why I thought of that, but this part is where it really starts. Now this is where the actual event starts. So basically, to do this part, you have to collect these fragments called intensity increasers. I don't know what they're called, but basically you have to collect a certain amount, and a certain amount will then trigger another difficulty increase, which will be I don't know, like bringing back the 2 other monsters that touch the guy who wants to touch it. By this point, I already was getting pretty annoyed at this, and I did not want to keep doing this, but I kept pushing anyway. And the second difficulty increase was that, oh wow, now you have to go fill your oxygen tank. And even though it drains slowly, you still gotta watch for it.
Let me O2!
Eventually, you will get all 30, and the pink guy will get dangerously close, but don't worry, he won't touch you. Oh yeah, by the way, there's also lava dripping from the pipes, which you gotta be careful of, otherwise it will take all of your health. And here's my reaction to getting the last mega token fragment. I don't know, whatever it is.
Wait, please? Oh my god, please. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Did I do it? Please tell me I did it. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, no way, no way, no, no, no way, no way, no, no way, no way, no way! After going through that hell, you will finally make it to the vault, and you will then find the 3rd mega token, the voices.
Take my hand.
Take my hand. Take my hand. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god, please, 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 please. I'm gonna jerk it. I'm gonna jerk it.
Now the
Once
puzzle
you get
is a little
all
hard.
3 mega
Okay.
tokens, you will then have to do this puzzle, which was relatively easy since it was set onto easy mode by the time I got to there. And then I completed the puzzle. And
Yes! Oh
once
my
you finish
God!
this puzzle,
Get me out of here.
you
Come on.
then enter this door where you get your first mega
come on, let's
token
go, let's go,
UGC
let's
item.
go.
I don't know what it is. And move on to the next zone.
Let's go!
Or wait, I can't spoil it. I'll
Ever.
say in the
Wanna
next
see
video,
that
but
shit again?
anyway, that's all. If you did enjoy that video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will be doing the next 4 mega tokens soon because, well, I can't edit all 25 in one video. That has to be like 5 hours, and that's going to take up all my storage. But anyways, like and subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next video. Wow!
What the sigma?